Good evening to the participants and the students of the SLW 61646, that is Advanced International Legal Dispute Settlement. And this is the list of the cases which I posted it. Then I requested you to do what? Speak. SLW 61646. Winnie Lema, you are present. Winnie Lema, you are present. Now he disappeared. See, if you read how to swim, even 1 year also, theoretically, you cannot learn swimming. The swimming will be learnt only. Anyone can unmute and give me the answer. The swimming can only learnt with the theoretical knowledge and unmute and give me the answer. Silent spectator is no way. Participation. Participation means you have to speak. Unmute and speak. I am asking you, unmute and speak. And my voice is audible to you. Is it clear? Say yes or no.
Yes.
No.
Yes and no. Both the things are there. What should I presume? What should I presume? Again kept quiet. If you hear even 1 year also you cannot learn swimming by theoretical. You have to do the practical way. You have to take any case from that. Either you can frame the P-FIRAC model, which is the case briefing, or you can take any case facts, and the facts you can put it in the problem solving. In the problem solving questions, the style or method or structure is P-FIRAC model. The case briefing is P-FIRAC model. This is the thing which I made it very much clear. And I also told to make a brief, then send to me to my email. It is a brief. Either you can make it the case brief or you can make it a IRAC model problem solving. When you say the IRAC model problem solving, that I gave you a model and I gave a sample, and the method that you have to adapt it also I told, but merely theoretical knowledge will not solve the problem. Unless you put it in practice and write in the IRAC method or structure or style, then you can send to my email in attachment. I go through it, then I can tell you where the fault lies and where you have committed the mistake. But neither one of them did it. Because I told you, it is not only to the only one person, it is to entire people who are my students. Either it is a SLW 600, SLW 616, SLW 646, SLW 670. In all the places, there is a problem question for the other 3 courses, and for the advanced legal theory, it is a case briefing. But the only difference is P and its other ingredients. That is called P means procedure. The other ingredients are concerned. But whereas comes to the facts are concerned, in the problem question, we will give the facts to you in the form of a problem, and that problem could be read. From there we can deduct the issues, and frame you can make it the rules applied for that one. You could do so at that instance only when you read the judgment of such a facts which is decided in the court. This comes only through the practice, but not theoretical way. But the theoretical way I gave how to find the facts from the cases and what would be the material facts I told you. But if you don't keep it in the practice, and the loser you are, not I am the loser. Still, till your exam would be there, up to that extent, my 9:10 to 10 o'clock will be continued. Those who are interested, they can send me either the case briefing in the form of P-FIRAC model or the problem solving which is in IRAC method. Case may be any case, doesn't make it any difference. Either it is a international case law or it is a contract case law, or it is a intellectual property case law, or it is a ADR case law, or it is a law and economics case law. A case law is a case law, and the same method or the equation we follow it in case briefing. Participants, I would like to test you when you make the case briefing and when you make the problem solving. Anyone can unmute and give me the answer. Did you understand my question?
No.
No.
Problem solving.
Unless until say you don't say, you give the answer. You have to unmute and give me the answer. Prof, can you repeat the question? That is a right man approach. But here, did you understand the question means? I know the answer comes no. I repeat the question. Can you make the distinction between case briefing and problem solving? Speak.
Pass on.
You do know what is meant by pass on? I said, I several times repeated. When do you write case briefing and when do you make IRAC model? Not now, several times. And each lecture, I gave that explanation regarding this one. Sir, we did not attend that lecture, sir. You need not to attend my lecture. You can watch my YouTube. Many in P-FIRAC model are case briefing or IRAC model. Roundabout, this is nearly, it is my 5th or 6th lecture delivering on the same points. In earlier several times I dealt it. I repeat now, a case briefing comes at that instance when the whole judgment will be given in the question paper. And that is only for the SLW 600. The entire judgment will be given. And the student should have to read the judgment and they have to make the case briefing in the P-FIRAC method. And I am sure that at least you know what is meant by this initialism P-FIRAC. Anyone can unmute and say? I say anyone can unmute and say?
P-FIRAC means P stands for problem. F
Repeat.
Procedure.
That is the right way, not problem.
Proceed.
Hello.
Okay.
Next. Next. P is over. Next. Sir, I don't know.
Yes.
Facts.
Standing for procedure. F.
Not in chorus, only one.
F stands for facts.
Okay, I will give the chance. Why 76162346? You don't know how to enter. Why do you enter with my meeting number? Enter with your name. Like a Bibiana Kilio entered with the name. Diana Daniel entered with the name. And Pantalio Rutumbuka entered with the name, but I could not see her microphone. Ramek Merumba entered with the name, but I saw her. But you people, 576162346, that means you don't know how to enter. You enter with my meeting number. Don't enter with my meeting number. Enter, login. They ask, login means they will ask it. Suppose if the number is there, you delete it, you write your name and log in with your name the next time. And another person, again, 576122346, Professor Dr. Mohammed. Why do you enter with that one? Why not you enter with your own name? Sir, Mrs. Yui. Anything will not be learnt from the mother's womb. You can ask any other person how to enter. For instance, you can ask the Bibiana Kilio if you know her. Or you can ask Goodluck Luhinga if you know him. At least they will tell you how to enter. Or any person who is having the online knowledge, you can ask them and they will show you. Okay, now I will ask, 576162346. You can unmute and give me the answer. What is this P-FIRAC stands for? I gave the question to you. You have to unmute and give me the answer. I believe that you are hearing me. 576162346. You entered with my meeting number. Sir, I don't know whether I entered with your meeting number or not. I could see here the screen who is entering. He disappeared now. He log off. Okay, log off with his own name that he would like to enter it. Okay, now anyone can. Yes, now I could see the microphone is green. Rutambuka, you can unmute and give me the answer for the P-FIRAC, what it stands for.
P-FIRAC stands for P is procedure. F stands for facts. I stands for issues. R stands for rules. A stands for application of the rules. And C stands for conclusion.
Appreciate. why you did not try any one of the case law in this model and send to my email? Any
I'm
case law,
still
I say.
trying.
Give me the answer. It is not only to you, to each and everybody, those who are present in my class now. I believe that you are hearing me. Say yes at least.
Yes.
Yes, we are hearing.
Then when you heard me, why you did not try any one of the case law to put it in the PIFIRAC model? Sir, there is no time. Sir, निमे साहब अजीम साहब, मैं ऑनलाइन क्लास में हूं, मैं बाद में बात करता हूं. मैं अभी ऑनलाइन क्लास में हूं, मैं बाद में बात करता हूं.
अच्छा अच्छा.
And now I beg your pardon because a call from India come. Then I told them I am in the online class and I will बाद में बात करता means badai mimi muzungumzu. Okay, my question is, when you know, I told you already, if I teach you even 2 months also how to write the PIFIRAC, you cannot do so unless you make the practice. I asked you, among all of you, those who joined now, why you did not try to keep any case law in the model of the PIFIRAC case briefing? Sir, we will do it. You never do it. And you will be kufa in the exam. I told you already. The case law, at least 1 to 2 pages are there. That means 2 pages, if you make it a 12 point or 10 point, it runs. 2 pages case law, you have to read and digest. From there, what comes under the facts, I told you the method. But it is useless if unless until you practice it. If you don't practice it, you die. What I say? Kufa. K-U-F-A.
You die.
I am warning you, not only to you, everybody who was my student. Because it is a must method, international way to do the things. And I teach to them to whom I taught from the 2004 to 2015 in the UDSM and other places where I taught as a part-timer. They know what is PIFIRAC and what is Iraq. Only the students they don't know who are not my students. You asked my earlier students who was my students. For them I taught the same model. That is PIFIRAC and Iraq. And everybody knows. My question paper also you can check in the private international law or in the law of tort. It is available in the library of UDSM. Or you can take from any your old students, they have the question paper, how I set it, whether what I told is right or wrong. But what is the use? No use at all. Now, what is the purpose of my teaching at this hour? And that to be 9:10. And by using my own bundle and spending my own money. The purpose of my teaching, the student should not die in the classroom. Are you following me what I said?
Yes, Prof.
That is my intention. Not a single person sent me to email, including the people, those who are supposed to write. Everyone should have been supposed to write. For the other three, they have to write in the Iraq formula, and especially the legal theory students, advanced legal theory students, SLW 600, they have to write in the P-FIRAC model. And you cannot write it unless you have the practice. If you not only 1, 2, 3 cases, at least 5 to 10 cases. How many I told? 5 to 10 cases. If you make a practice, then you can become a little expert to solve the question in the examination. 10 problem questions, 10 case laws, you have to make it out, being a practice and compare yourself, or you send it to me, then I can teach where you have committed a mistake by sharing your file on the screen so that everybody could see and everybody could learn it where you have committed your mistakes. Otherwise, my merely giving the theoretical knowledge will not give you anything except the norms and rules. But you have to apply them. If you don't apply them, the result is zero. In the morning also I told even the students to whom I make it, please, I have given the list of the cases to you. But I have not given the list of cases to you. But I told them, what I told you? What I told you? I give the questions, full judgment, either in the contract or in the tort, but not in the penal law, not in the intellectual property law. Is it clear?
Yes, Prof.
See, at least you could have the basic knowledge in the contract. And at least you have the basic knowledge in the tort. And you can read my entire case law and you can make a conclusion. Yes, this is about the so-and-so topic. For instance, if I take an example, I am giving you contract. If I give the case law, entire case law, which is nothing about the breach of a contract, then you can use those sections which comes under the breach of a contract that is already cited in the case law, and the cases which is already cited in the case law, and you have to trace them and use them, keeping their names in the respective places. But what is the use? Theoretical knowledge will not gain it, like I told you. If I teach you for the 1 month, 2 months, 3 months also how to swim theoretically, you cannot learn the swimming unless until you jump into the water, make the practical way. So what should I discuss? There is nothing to be discussed now. Because theoretical aspects I told you so much. For each and every one I gave the list of the cases, at least 7, 8 or 10. For instance, here I have shared it now to the people. These are the cases which I have given to them. And I taught also, some of them I taught also. The list of cases should be studied for the SLW semester examination. Aerial herbicide spraying, that is Ecuador versus Colombia case law, and Border Gulf Tanzania case law, and the curfew channel case law, Dawson's Holding South Africa versus Tanzania Electricity Supply Company case law, and Jadhav versus Pakistan, India versus Pakistan case law. This is the ICJ decision. Harish Shalve has given the judgment. I mean, he argued on behalf of the Jadhav, and who is said to be an Indian. And the MIV Saiga case law, that is the St. Vincent's and the Grenades Guinea case law, that is the first case law where the law of International Court of Justice, not law of the sea, decided this case law, which is there in Germany, and this is the first case law it is decided, that is the Saiga case law. And Standard Chartered Bank Hong Kong Limited versus Chandena Electricity Supply Company Limited case law. These are all the cases deals about the mediation, arbitration, and settlement methods. Any one of the methods, but they can file it in the international tribunals, and they may file it in the domestic cases also. So, Sun Lodge Limited, BYE versus Sun Lodges versus the United Republic of China, Tanzania case law. So, these are the things which I have given to them, and how to make it out when you are writing the problem questions. I give just one model to you to make you understand how it can be given. In the same manner, I give to the even 760, that is the list of the cases to be studied, and those are important in the examination point of view. I cited them, a list of the cases, where I could not find this list of the cases, only list. So for everyone, I made such a list of the cases, or the case list, or the expected list of the cases for them to study in the respective courses. Godrej, yeah, here I mentioned Godrej cases. Means each and every subject, this is the first and final examinations. Why? I made it for all of them. List of the cases, latest cases, A cases, A list of the cases, or the list of the cases, because we can see the permutation combinations. In the both the way we have to go to find it. Traditional method, THE, no, it is not here. So, here I am giving you, why I am showing all those things is, the cases, you take any case law, it doesn't matter. But the rules are the same. Rules are the same. That's what I want to show you. And 616, yes, I have given them also the list of the cases. The economic, yeah, here I could see it. The list of the cases. Allen versus Flood, Brimulo versus Cadell case law, Edwin case law, Exchange Telegraph case law, ST Standard case law, Nandro case law, Lumley case law, Mughal Steamship case law, National Panographic, Rooks versus Bernard, Queen versus Letham, OBG Limited. Of course, these are the cases most important because they are belongs to the law and economics. So you have to study those case laws, then you can understand. Sir, what case law you have given to us, sir? Yes. The case law which I am going to ask you is based on the tort case law. And you have to see what type of the case law it may be. Either it is a defamation case law, or it is a malicious prosecution case law, or it is a falsehood case law, or it is a battery case law, or it is a assault case law, or it is a public nuisance case law. There are many cases are there. Participants, are you hearing me?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Sir.
But I am giving the judgment to you.
We
You
are
have to
hearing,
only,
Professor.
yes. Please speak. I say
We
speak.
hear you, sir.
Yes. Ask me what
We
you
are
want to ask.
attentive.
I say, ask me, what do you want to ask? Say nothing to ask. At least say nothing to ask.
I've nothing to ask, sir.
See, when you speak both of them at a time. When you don't speak at all. Okay, I'm giving the chance to the Diana Daniel. You speak.
Nothing to ask, sir.
Okay, next one, Devota, you speak. Devota.
Yes, sir. We have nothing to ask.
Okay, nothing to ask is very good. Why you did not do in the Iraq model or PIFIRAC model case briefing? Unmute and give me the answer. Why you did not do it in the case briefing in the PIFIRAC model when I told you you cannot learn anything, you will die in the examination. It's the 40 marks examination, compulsory question. Sir, we would like to die. But I cannot see my students should die. Give me the answer. Sir, we don't have an answer. At least say. Say, open and unmute and say, sir, we don't have any answer.
Sorry, sir. We are preparing for the test, but we write it tomorrow after the test, after the exam.
Can I write it on the wall tomorrow?
Yes, after an exam, we write that IRAC tomorrow.
After your exam. Means after your exam is over.
Yes, I know. We mean Wednesday. Wednesday. It will
How
be
many you could write it? Can you write it 5?
3.
How could you know that what you wrote 3 is the right or wrong? Hence I try. I told you, write at least one, so that I could discuss that thing in the one, so that everybody could learn it. But not a single person did it. But anyway, that is your choice. I teach till your all exams are over, because I think somebody's exam on the 8th of March. So up to 7th of the March I teach. Every day, 9 10 to 10 o'clock. The same.
Okay, sir.
Every day, the same topic. Either Iraq model or PIFIRAC model.
Okay, sir.
Rules are the same. No change. Only subject changes, case law changes, acts changes, maximum changes, depending upon the nature of the case. And when you make a practice, you know how to pick up the facts, how to pick up the issues, how to pick up the arguments, how to pick up the hell. And this comes only through the practice, not by theoretically. Theoretically, you know the techniques, but the practically you have to do it so that you will become a perfect. That's why we say practice makes man perfect. See, this is I am practicing not now, from 2004. Did you understand? From 2004 till now I am teaching the same style. Means PIFIRAC and Iraq model. Not online. Online come only from the pandemic. From the April 28th or 24th to 2020 onwards I am teaching in the online. Every day. Not single day will miss, except Sunday I don't teach. Sunday, let me spend the time with the family. So if I go on giving the lecture, there is no use at all unless until you put it in practice, then you come to the class and I can show you where the defects that you have committed, and then only you could know it, how a person could have to write in what manner it should be. And time factor is a big issue. In the limited time, you have to attempt at least 3 questions out of 5. Among them, the first question in all subjects of yours is a problem question. Not only mine, it is a universal phenomena. What are the courses that you study in your first semester or the second semester, and you have to do the first question in the problem question. And for me, is a Iraq model, you can follow it. For others, because if they taught you in that model, you please give the answer in that model. If they did not teach you in that model, please don't give the answer in that model. Because you ask how he asked the question. Depending upon that one, that you have to give the answer. As for my model is concerned, I specifically mention for the 600 people, SLW 600, that is the advanced legal theory, I specifically mention brief a case so and so, and I will give the entire judgment of the case law. I specifically mention brief a case in P-FIRAC method. If I don't say also casing a brief, but generally I say, because if you see the model, I have shown you the model question paper, and briefing a case in a P-FIRAC method or style or structure, and you have to write in that style only. For other people, for instance, you say the 616 and 646, 670, and these are the 3 courses which I am teaching to the masters, and that to be the second semester, second year, first semester courses, these are all, and those are all set to be the elective courses, and hence number would be the less, and I teach them in the same manner. You have to write the problem question in the Iraq model, and I give the model also, and I taught them also. But the only one batch, they were expert in writing the Iraq model, because last year they did it in the same manner. That's why they know what is Iraq. So, unless until you put it in the practice of writing it, you cannot become an expert. And I say, you die in the examination. So that is I don't want to see that you should die in front of me. So that is my question. I would like to give the help to you so that at least you can swim and reach to the bank with live manner by struggling yourself instead of droning in the middle. Is it clear?
Clear, Professor.
I appreciate. So with this, I would like to wind out my today's class, and there is no power in my house, but I am using the battery which is there, and in the dark that I am teaching you, it doesn't make any difference because voice will transmit in the dark. Is it or not? The voice will travel in the dark, is it or not? Voice, VOICE, voice. Travel, transmit in the darkness. Is it or not?
It travels.
Voice will not travel if it is any opaque thing in front of it. For instance, a glass is fixed over there, and a voice will not travel from the glass. But vision will travel. Is it? Is it? Sir, we don't know the question.
I'm not sure.
We don't know the question. My question is, voice will not travel against a transparent glass, but vision will travel from the transparent glass. Is it clear?
Yes.
What is meant by transparent?
Can be seen through.
What is transculent?
Can't be.
No. Abrasive.
Right?
Abrasive way you can see. Abrasive way you can see.
Yes, you can see through.
Not abrasive. Abrasive means you cannot, but at least you could know somebody would be there. But we don't know whether male or female or what she is doing, we don't know. But somebody would be there. That is called translucent. Opaque means you cannot see anything. Opaque. Spelling?
O-P-A-Q-E.
Cosa.
O-P-A-Q-U-E.
I appreciate. O-P-A-Q-U-E, opaque. Transparent. T-R-A-N-S-P-A-R-E-N-T. Translucent. T-A-R-N-S-L-U-C-U-C-N-T. Translucent.
Aquele hivi au picha yako si unajipiga tu.
Bibiana Kilio, are you speaking to me or are you speaking to the Nyombani? I could hear your voice. Not only me, everybody heard. So, when you want to speak with me, at the time you can unmute. Or if you unmute and speak with your children or the family, I could hear your voice. And not only me, everybody could hear your voice. So, that is the reason I would like to make it out, but still, I did not get the power is not resumed. I don't know whether do you have the power in your house?
Yes, we have it.
But we did the Kijiveni, we are in the darkness.
Ore.
Yes, but the battery is having it. Even my laptop is having, my smartphone having. That's why it is not a problem, but it is coming to the near. So with that, I will stop it and we'll meet you tomorrow. And without the P-FIRAC case briefing, there is a useless to take the class tomorrow also. So with this, that I would like to make it out. And Usiku Moemo, Koheri, Indota.
Tanzania.